Hook the clay part of the cactus first. Magic ring first. Wire wrap. Hook a CH chain stitch. Start hooking the first loop. First loop with 6 SC single crochet. Crochet hook with thread through the loop. The thread is then wound and brought out at once. That's 1 SC. Keep hooking the remaining 5 SC. After the 6 SC hooks, tensioning the coil. Then with the first stitch ship stitch, thread the straight S into the first stitch. Then wind the thread to bring the thread out. That's a ship stitch. 1 stitch. Then hook a second loop. That's a total of 6 increase. Hook to SC within the same straight S. This is 1 inch. Here you can add the notation deduction. Continue with the remaining 5 inches. After 6 inch hooks, ship stitch with first stitch. And then the third hook. CH1. Crochet the third loop on the blow. Pick half a stitch away from yourself. Hook a SC first. Hook an inch. 1 SC and 1 inch as a group. Repeat hooks in 6 groups. After the third loop, ship stitch with the first stitch. Then hook the fourth stitch. CH1 stitch. Again crocheting over blow. Crochet 3 SC first. Hook an inch. Hooking to SC. Hook an inch. This is a set of Again, 3 SCs. One ink. Two SC. One ink. And finally, 3 separate SC hooks and an ink. That completes the fourth loop. And then the ship stitch and the CH stitch. Hook the fifth loop. Crochet also at the below. One straight S corresponds to 1 SC, a total of 23 straight S. After 23 SCs, ship stitch with first stitch, then CH1 stitch. Then crochet the 6th to 9th loop. Enter the needle as normal. 23 SC in each loop. You can do it yourself. After the 9th loop, hook the 10th loop. CH1 stitch and then 3 SC. And then a deck decrease. Thread the straight S in turn, then bring the thread out. This is a deck. Then hook to SC and a deck. This is a group. Repeat the hook in a group. Three SC. One deck. Two SC. One deck. And finally 3 SC in a separate hook. And a deck. Hook and ship stitch and then CH a stitch. She is to 12 rounds. That's 18 SC. One straight S corresponds to 1 SC. You can do this on your own. 13th lap. CH1. Crochet the same on the below. 9 deck in total. Pick below. You can make a knot here. Just keep hooking 9 decks. Then with the first ship stitch, remove the marker button. Now you can insert the padding. After stuffing the padding, hook the 14th loop. Ch1 stitch. Hook 4 decks first. Lastly, hook a SC. Then with the first stitch, ship stitch. Then reserve the long thread. Cut the line, pulling out the coil. Threading the thread into the hand sewing needle. Pick the outermost half stitch. Sewing in sequence. Tighten the thread. Then thread the body for the stash. You can insert a few more stitches back and forth. Cutting the thread. This completes the clay portion of the cactus. Now hook the cactus section. Take out the green thread. Crocheting on the 4th loop of flow in the clay. Ch1 stitch. Hook a SC. Crimp the threads. Hook 3 DCs in the next straight S, double crochet. Crochet round the thread. Through the first half of the loop. All coils in the winding tape. This is a DC. In the same straight S, take the second DC. Continue to hook the third DC in the same straight S. Then in the next straight S, hook a SC. Then ship stitch. Bring out the coil directly. This is a set of cacti, and then the next piece of cactus. Again on the next straight S, hook a SC. same as the last cactus. Hook 3 DCs in the same street, S. Then hook 1 SC in the next street, S. And then hook a ship stitch. Crochet this round in this pattern. Crochet 6 sets in total. After the last group, cutting the thread. Then hook the second layer of cactus. CH1 stitch. Crochet in the flow of the third row of clay. Crochet a SC. Hook 3 DC in the same street, S. Then hook a SC in the next street, S. And then ship stitch 1 stitch. Continue crocheting in this row. Crochet 5 rows in total. The method is the same as the previous one. Then continue crocheting in the row above. CH1 stitch. Hook a SC. Also hook 3 DC in one street, S. Hook a SC in the next street, S. Then ship stitch 1 stitch. There are 3 groups in this row. The last ship stitch. After 3 sets of hooks, cutting the thread. Pull the wire out. Threading the thread into the hand sewing needle. Thread a few stitches back and forth to hide the threads. Cutting the thread. And now the leafy part of the cactus is hooked. And now for the puppy planter. First the magic ring. CH1. Begin the first loop. 6 SC in the first loop. Make a mark at the first SC. Tensioning the coil. Then with the first stitch, ship stitch. CH1 stitch. The second loop is to hook 6 ink. The thread is placed above the crochet hook to hide the thread. to SC in a straight S is an ink. Ship stitch after hooking. Tighten the thread. Then hook the third loop. CH1 stitch. First hook a SC. Hook an ink. 1 SC and 1 ink as a group. 6 hooks in total. Follow this pattern to complete the third loop. Then the fourth loop. CH1 stitch. Start by hooking to SC. Hook an ink. To SC and 1 ink as a group. 6 hooks in total. Follow this pattern through the fourth loop. Then hook the fifth loop. CH1 stitch. First hook a SC. Hook an ink. Hook to SC. 1 SC, 1 ink to SC as a group. Repeat the hook for a total of 6 groups. 6th loop. CH1. Enter the needle at below on the 6th loop. 30 SC in total. 1 below stitch corresponds to 1 SC. And that's how you finish the 6th loop. Start the 7th loop. CH1. Hook 11 SC. After 11 SC hooks, take out the brown thread. Winding the thread. Thread behind the crochet hook. Crochet hook into loops here. Wrap the thread and bring it out. This completes the wire change. Press the white line underneath. Hook to SC with the brown line. Switch to white thread and hook 17 SC. After 17 SC, ship stitch with the first stitch. Now hook the 8th to the 10th stitch. Hook 10 SC first. After 10 SC hooks, switch to brown thread. Hook 4 SC with a brown line. After the 4 SC hooks, switch to white thread. Hook 16SC with white thread. Ship stitch after 16SC. Crochet the 930 rounds the same way. Crochet a ship stitch and a CH at the end of each round. You can do this on your own. Now hook the 11th loop, CH1. Hook 11SC in white thread. After 11SC, switch to brown thread. Hook to SC. After 2 SC hooks, switch to white thread. Hook 17 SC. After 17 SC hooks, ship stitch with first stitch. Continue with the 12th to 13th stitch. Hook 30 SC in each loop. One straight S corresponds to 1 SC. You can do this on your own. After the 30 SC hooks on the 13th loop, ship stitch with the first stitch. Begin the 14th stitch, and then hook 11 ship stitch. That's 11 ship stitches. After 11 ship stitches, and then 5 cheese. In the penultimate straight S of the cheese, hook 3 HDC half double crochet. Start winding, threading into the second straight S, threading the first straight S in the winding, bringing out all coils at once in the winding. This is 1 HDC. Keep hooking to more ADCAs. That's one of the puppy's ears. And then in the next straight S, hook 11 ship stitch. You can do this on your own. After 11 ship stitch hooks, the same with 5 cheese. Enter the needle at the penultimate stitch. Hook 3 HDC. Then on the next straight S, hook ship stitch. That's 8 ship stitches. You can do it yourself. After 8 ship stitch hooks, cut the line, pulling out the coil, threading the thread into the hand sewing needle. Threading. Use it to hide the line. Then hide the thread behind the back. Cut the thread. This completes the main body of the puppy pot. Take out the black thread. Take out 2 of the wires. Use it to hook the puppy's nose and mouth. behind the ears in the middle. Fix the threads. Thread it through the middle again. Hook a triangle in the middle. You can crochet the pattern in your own way. Remember to hide and secure the threads after crocheting. This is what it looks like after the hook. And finally, glue on the eyes. And then put the cactus in. And that's it.